number 2 of this matchup is now underway. We have Beyond Talented taking on Sellouts 2K, who will be at home once again in this best of 3. Sellouts 2K taking game number 1 easily in the 4th, where Beyond Talented did quit out and throw up the white flag. Your starting lineups for both teams: your away team in the black and blue for Beyond Talented, Little Sean, Hoodie Kobe, the Falcon, your boy Fresh, and Fat B Ballin'. Now for your home team in the white, Sellouts 2K, you have Smooth Go Crazy, Mata Sold, Dev, Cold World 2K, and DirktheCaster. This is your host, Snowbike Mike, here on the ones and twos. Shout out to my guy, Prophecy, right here, right now. And we're heading into game number 2 of this best of 3. Sellouts 2K looking to move on in bracket play. If they win, they're going to move into the second round. Of course, we could see a game 3 forced by Beyond Talented, who gets a little bit of a run going right here, 8-5, halfway through the first quarter. And we saw Beyond Talented come out strong in game number 1. They led by 4 heading into the second quarter, and then we saw a 9-0 run go on by the home team, Sellout 2K, which then proceeded to give them the momentum, the ball movement that they wanted, and they proceeded to lock that game in from the end of the second quarter all the way till the 4th, where they did have the quit out forfeit. So let's see if Little Sean and this Beyond Talented team maybe can keep the motivation, keep the motor going into this later rounds. And wow, great steal and great find over to DirktheCaster, who rises above the rim, and multiple defenders there to get a great finger roll layup there in transition. 8-7 now, and look at the defense coming out of Sellouts 2K. This team has had hands in the cookie jar, hands in the passing lane, and a whole lot of bumping all around the full court. And Hoodie Kobe going to put one up. That's a good 3 for him, and he's going to need to get active early, as we have not seen much from Little Sean throughout this evening. Mata's going to put one up for 3. That's going to make it another 1-point game right there. Great back-to-back situation for both teams. A minute 30 remaining here in game number 2. And Hoodie Kobe has now kind of switched over to that ball handling role. A lot of suffocating defense, a lot of hands coming over there on the defensive side for Sellouts 2K. Now let's see if they can lock in right here for this squad. And another great steal in the passing lane. That's going to lead to a shot clock violation. And Beyond Talented just can't seem to get the right offensive set that they want to see. A lot of great defense coming from this home squad, as they've been in the passing lane. They've been in the bodies of all their opponents. And there's going to be a reach in by Fat B Ballin'. And you got to keep an eye out right now for the backcourt for Sellout 2K. You're going to have Smooth Go Crazy and Mata Sold. Both those guys combined for almost 30 points in game number 1. And you best believe these two are going to try to combine for even more in game number 2, as that's going to be Smooth Go Crazy with a nice finger roll. Make it 12-11, and the lead shifts over to the home team. We need to see a bucket from this away squad for Beyond Talented, and the pick and roll's just not going to work, as DirktheCaster is clogging up the painted area right now with that big body of his. And Fat B Ballin', there's a great find, but Kobe going to kick it to your boy Fresh, and a big time too from your boy Fresh. He put up double digits for Beyond Talented, one of the few members of that team in game number 1 to be able to knock down a fair amount of shots. They're going to need to get him involved as well throughout the evening, and Smooth Go Crazy going to answer back with a 3 of his own to keep that lead and push it up to 2 now. Now 17 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Little Sean at the free throw line, a chance to tie, and he converts both of those. Make it 15-15, and Beyond Talented in the bonus right now. A lot of reaching going in on Sellout 2K, and they're going to try to get that ball on the defensive side, but that could lead to, bonus area for this team. Let's see if they can control it, and great find off that backdoor cut by DirktheCaster, and he's going to throw it down. A big-time jam again from the man, the myth, the legend, the Caster, and ooh, the finger roll almost goes in there at the buzzer, but we're going to head into the second quarter of action, 17-15, and we're going to pause for a quick station identification. Good evening, 2K Hoopers, and thank you for tuning in to another WR Pro-Am League broadcast. Remember, here on twitch.tv/WR Pro-Am League, you can catch all of the league's action, whether it be the seasons on Xbox and PlayStation 4 or the Season 2 of the WR Pro-Am Select League, so make sure to tune in for all of that. You can catch Prophecy, Nap, Ev, that guy, working hard behind the scenes to provide you the best 2K community possible here in the streams. This is your boy Snowbike Mike bringing you the second quarter of action right now for game number 2 of a best of 3 for Beyond Talented taking on Sellouts 2K. Sellouts 2K looking to steal this win right now and lock down a second round appearance if they can get this one. Beyond Talented needs a win to force game number 3. They went ice cold in the second half of game number 1, so right now is very important for them to keep this close, try to stay within striking distance, or even take the lead, but it's going to start right here with your ball handler, Little Sean. Can he get going? He was ice cold all game 1. Couldn't find the offensive movement for him, and that's not going to start right now as we got 4:12 on the clock, and man, the defense is suffocating. Little Sean puts up a big 3, and that's what he needed to do to get it going. We got a Flacco TV coming in the stream, says Smooth Go Crazy has a 98 shot sharp, and when he hits 99, you're going to have trouble on the hardwood. And that is the truth, as Smooth Go Crazy has played phenomenal inside and out and on the defensive side. You can see him in those green shoes. He's going to put up green beans all night. But that's going to be a steal right there for Beyond Talented. And can they add to this lead, make it a 2-possession game? And yes, they can. Little Sean now with 5 points to start off the second quarter. And that's what you like to see from your ball handler for Beyond Talented, especially playing away where that momentum's going to go away from you very quickly. And a great spin move again from Smooth Go Crazy. He's got that spin move down. You got to be careful of that off of his drives. Mata's going to pull up with the leaner, and that's good for 3. Make it a 1-point game just like that. Big-time shot coming from Mata sold. And a good find off that backdoor cut in the screen and roll by Fat B Ballin'. And Fat B Ballin', he's putting his body on the line, trying to get those screens, get a little bit of openings for his ball handlers, and his dives have been great. Fat B Ballin', really, him and your boy Fresh were kind of the point contributors all game number 1. Let's see if they can get it going again. And DirktheCaster putting up a big purple right there. Can't get it to turn green, and that will be a miss. And going right back in favor of Beyond Talented, who's going to have a chance to make it another 2-possession game, and a great find to Fat B Ballin' off that double team. And, man, look at this team right now putting it together. Both teams have 4 turnovers on their favor, but Little Sean, the point leader for the away team with 10 points, shooting perfect from the field, 3 of 3 from the field, 2 of 2 from the outside, and that is what you want to see. He shot 2 free throws as well, make it 10 for him. Hoodie Kobe with 9, and Beyond Talented up by 5, kind of making a turnaround from what we saw in game number 1. But, of course, all that can change at a drop of a dime for the Sellout squad, who we've seen put up with some big defense and get the stops that they need to make any sort of swings that they want. DirktheCaster, oh my gosh, a great right-hand dribble to get the separation, then a huge Euro step to take him to the line. He's going to go to the line for 2, and the first one's green. The second one's good, make it a 3-point game, and Dirk has got some stick skills, folks. We all know he's incredible on the mic. He brings you the spicy play-by-play. He brings you the awesome expert analysis that you want on the NBA2K League Twitch channel. But, of course, watch out right now because this man is getting it on the sticks. And a missed opportunity there for Beyond Talented, and the transition's going to go in as Mata Sold puts up a big-time layup right there over the defender, 2-on-1 situation, and now Sellout's only down by 1. That 5-point lead quickly evaporates back to 1, and now Little Sean and the team going to have to find a bucket here. No turnovers is their goal Try to limit those turnovers to round out the first half would be sweet. But as I say that, DirktheCaster, a big-time steal off the pick and roll. They try to find it. That's going to be Dev with the jam on 2 defenders. That's going to be a lead now as well for the home team. The Falcon, Kaka! He knocks down his first big 3 of the evening. Not seen much productivity from him in game number 1, but he's going to be able to knock down a big one there in game number 2. And this is a must-have game for Beyond Talented. 52 seconds remaining in the first half, and this is where it's going to matter. Can they keep the momentum? Can they keep this encouragement on their side? They need this right now. And let's see if Sellouts 2K, though, on the opposite side can get a basket, possibly tie, or take the lead with the 3. 6 seconds now on the shot clock. Mata with the badge going to knock that one down, no question about it, as he gets the separation. And yes, he's eating, folks, as it's 31-30 now. And Beyond Talented, we're going to see about 2 to 3 possessions remaining in this first half. Let's see if they can find a bucket real quick and get back to this lead. Can't find the backdoor cut, unfortunately, from Little Sean, and now they're going to have to reset. They got 4 seconds on the shot clock. Some suffocating defense, but your boy Fresh able to put one up off the front iron. No good as Dev rips down a big offensive rebound, and now they're going to be on the run. Sellouts looking to try to get a bucket here with 7 seconds. It's going to go over to Mata sold right now. He just had his badge. Now he does not. Great backdoor cut, though, and a great stop there for the Beyond Talented team. And we got a close one here heading into the second half of action. 31-30. Do not look away from this WR Pro-Am League broadcast right now, folks, as it's going to get real good. All right, as we head into the second half of action, Sellouts 2K here at home, leading 31-30 in a good back-and-forth affair in game number 2. They're looking to close out the series with a win. Beyond Talented playing away in that black and blue. If they get a win, they're going to force game number 3, which I know we all would love to see. But, of course, we got a lot of WR Pro-Am League playoff action. Round number 1 has kicked off for both seasons on both Xbox and PlayStation. So you're going to see a whole lot of Pro-Am hoops all week long. Make sure to tune in. Hit that follow button. You'll have prophecy on the 1s and 2s. You got me guest commentating this evening. So let's sit back. Let's get into this action right now as Sellouts 2K 31-32 now. Both teams scoring, and it's going to start on the defensive side for both teams. We know Sellouts have a great defense, but can Beyond Talented answer the call and find their defensive momentum? It's going to start right here, right now on this possession. Let's see what they can do as Dev is over in the corner. Going to have to kick it to Dirk, who's got a big fader from the free throw line at the end of the shot clock. He doesn't convert, but a big-time offensive rebound there for Sellouts, and they're going to get a second chance opportunity with 12 on the clock. Big-time shot, misses it, but a big-time rebound saves it. And now a chance to make this a possible 2-possession game with a 3, or make it a 3-point game with 1 good, easy bucket, and Smooth go crazy. He's going to be your ball handler with the green shoes. Great backdoor cut. Cole World 2K, the Sacramento Kings Guard Gaming Squad member from Season 1, able to get that basket to drop. And now it's 35-32 in favor of the home team. And right here, Beyond Talented trying to keep up in this back and forth. They got to get a bucket here and try to keep this momentum on their side as they've been playing well. And yes, Little Sean with the 2-hand throwdown. He's definitely going to get some momentum on that side as he's able to get that one to drop. And now let's see on the defensive side if this away team can get a stop. Dirk, a great find again. Cole World 2K, 2 great backdoor cuts. And Dirk, an awesome alley-oop there. He can do it scoring, shooting, passing. It doesn't matter. The caster can do it all. And now Little Sean and the squad are back down by 3. And they're going to need another basket here. And Hoodie Kobe, can he answer it? Yes, he does. A long 2 there from Hoodie Kobe, who's been shooting quite well in game number 2. That's what they need. And now 36-37, 2.5 remaining in the third quarter. A great start to the second half. Both teams have been keeping it close, and Beyond Talented fighting for their playoff lives right now. Don't want to be kicked out 0-2 in a sweep in round number 1. Cold World puts up another one, can't get the third one to drop, and now Beyond Talented is going to get the ball back and a chance to take the lead for them as Hoodie Cobra engages the badge, and he's going to look to sharpshoot it if he can. And they're really trying to find Hoodie Kobe there. You know, he's got his badge engaged. Got a couple of cuts there that they could have hit, but they didn't. Your boy Fresh going to try to knock down a three, and yes, he does. Your boy Fresh continues to put up a positive shooting effort from that left corner, and you got to love that from Fresh. And, you know, a great move there. Everybody knew they were looking at the badge from Hoodie Kobe. Got to give it to somebody else's hands, but don't slack on defense as Smooth Goes Crazy has a great backdoor cut from the wing. Hoodie Kobe, a great pump fake. Again, your boy Fresh, he's going to get it again in the corner. Can't get that one to convert. Great defense there by Sellouts 2K, who's going to get the run, and Dev gets an easy bucket down low. Put the lead back in favor of the home team now with a minute 21 remaining. This game has gone back and forth, very unlike what we saw in game number 1, where Sellouts, by this time, were able to really make a big dent in their lead and kind of run away with it heading into the fourth. Tonight, we're going to go down to the final buzzer here for game number 2, so definitely lock in for our final 6 minutes of play, as that's going to be a great find to your boy, Fat B Ballin'. And, man, Fat B Ballin' reminds me of Pete B Ballin'. I like the name. I like the play style on the pick and rolls. And let's see if we can keep feeding him for this Beyond Talented team. A minute remaining in Cold World. He's been hot off some backdoor cuts. He's getting double-teamed here, and great find over to Dev in the opposite corner, who gets the finger roll, not able to go in. And a steal by DirktheCaster. The man, hands are like an arachnid. I think he's got 8 of them, folks. And that is going to be Smooth Go Crazy. Has been going absolutely crazy with the jams all evening long. The man just rises above the rim. And somebody's going to have to put a body on that little guy before he goes off. 33 seconds now remaining. Beyond Talented down by 2, 41-43. And it looks like we're going to have about 2 possessions before the end of this third quarter. Hoodie Kobe, 2 guys on him. He's still going to yak one up. Hot at one point. Hasn't been able to convert yet here right now in the end of the third. And they desperately need a basket. A great pump fake and a great find to Fat B Ballin', who is open once again on the pick and roll. And that's where they got to keep this momentum going. Get it down to the big man. Maybe a kick out for a 3, but don't rely only on the 3. We got a close game tied up at 43-43. Mata Soul going to be the final basket of the third and kicks it down to Dirk. I think that's going to be good there. Buzzer beater. And yes, it is 45-43 heading into the final 5 minutes of action. We're going to pause for a quick station identification. What is going on, 2K Hoopers? It's your boy, Snowbike Mike, just saying to you, hey, do you and your 5 want to get involved in the WR Pro-Am League season, tournament, and event? Well, guess what? Go visit their website at wr-league.com right now, where you can sign up today and get involved with all of their upcoming events throughout the year of NBA 2K19 and into NBA 2K20. No better way to get your name out there in the community. No better way to grind and get better on your Season 3 grind for the NBA 2K League right here, right now with the WR Pro-Am League. We're going to jump into the fourth quarter of action right now in a tied game, 45-45, game number 2 of a best-of-3 series between Sellouts 2K and Beyond Talented. Beyond Talented down 0-1 in the series, fighting for their lives. Sellouts 2K looking to close out and move on to the second round, and they're going to do it off of a great transition 3 right there, make it 48-45, and Beyond Talented, they found their stride on offense. You know what they're lacking is defense. They got to get some stops. Stop this Sellout 2K team right here, right now, before the lead grows any larger. And little Sean, he's answered the call. He's had a good night so far, up in the double-digit scoring effort, and keeps his team within 1. Mata sold now, working. Little Sean putting a body up there. And there's the backdoor cut by Dev. He can't convert. Oh, they're going to get called by goaltending there by Hoodie Mello. Hoodie Kobe, my apologies. And now the three-point lead is back in favor of the Sellouts home team. Can Little Sean get a basket? He's been hot so far. Not going to get that cut down from the pick and roll. And they're going to have to reset the offense with 14 seconds. A lot of bodies up on Little Sean. The double teams are apparent from both players, from Dirk and the corner. And a big-time three going to be no good, but Fat B Ballin able to bail his team out and get them a second chance right now here on the offensive side. But they're going to have to work quickly as the shot clock is already back to 4. And Little Sean, there's no space at all, puts one up. Ball defenders all over him, and Fat B Ballin gets another offensive rebound, but DirktheCaster off the backboard swat right there to stop that. And the run for Smooth Go Crazy. He can't get a basket, and wow, Beyond Talented gets bailed out from their bad offensive series with a lucky defensive stop, and they're going to find a great backdoor cut from the Falcon. And the Falcon makes it a 1-point game with 2.5 remaining in the fourth. This is going to be the final couple possessions here, folks. And it's going to come down to the wire. Which team will get the little bit of an advantage? And it's going to start on the defensive side as DirktheCaster is found on the cut. Make it 52-49. And Beyond Talented got to get it done on the defensive side first. They've got the offense going, but can they get the stops? 7 turnovers in favor of Sellouts 2K. They got 7-5 right now in the turnover category. 2:16 remaining. Here's the inbound. And Little Sean, he's going to get fouled by DirktheCaster. Put it back up to 14 seconds on the shot clock. And a lot of reaches coming in from Sellouts 2K. We've seen Beyond Talented go into the bonus in the end of the first quarter. Will we have a similar situation? We'll keep track if they're keeping track of their fouls. Hoodie Kobe on the ice cold puts up a 3, no good. And that's going to be the Falcon fan able to corral an offensive rebound, but the 50-50 loose ball going to go in favor of Sellouts, and a great pro hop there by DirktheCaster, but a great rejection by Fat B Ballin to stop that on the defensive side. And now Beyond Talented, Little Sean yaks up a 3. He can't get that one to drop, and unfortunately goes right back in favor of the home team, who's on the run and converts the dunk. No problems with Cold World 2K. 54-49, a 5-point advantage in favor of the home team. And Little Sean and the boys have to get a basket right here. Cannot let this deficit continue to grow out of their favor. And ball almost gets stolen. They're going to have to use a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining in the fourth. We got Sav in the building. One of the hottest players in 2K right now. What up, Sav? Thank you so much for stopping by another WR Pro-Am League broadcast. Taking home a couple of season awards. Make sure to give some love to Sav out there in the chat. Him and his squad will be looking to do some damage in the playoffs. But, of course, right now we're locked in for the final minute and a half right now before Beyond Talented, who's fighting for their playoff lives and can't get that alley-oop to convert. It was a beautiful find there by Little Sean, but just clangs off the iron. And now Sellouts 2K can kind of just milk this clock up by 2 possessions right now. And let's see if Smooth Go Crazy really works this. It looks like he will as it dwindles down beyond 10 seconds now, heading towards 5 on the shot clock, and he's putting the left-right step on Little Sean. And there's the backdoor cut by Dev. Wow, what a find there. 49-56 in this game, kind of getting out of hand here for Beyond Talented, who kept it close all 4 quarters until about the final 2.5 minutes, where they just couldn't find the stops on defense that they needed. Hoodie Kobe going to yak one up, ice cold, not going to drop on the leaner. And Dev, he's going to be running. Mata is cold. Mata has sold, as just locked down the game, made it double digits, and that's going to be the dagger. No doubt about that one, folks. A good 3 to answer back, but 40 seconds down by 7. Beyond Talented is really going to have to push the envelope if they want to get involved in this one. And 33 seconds as time dwindles down here for the home team. They're going to take their victory, and they're going to be moving on to the second round of the WR Pro-Am League Season 15 playoffs on the PlayStation 4 side. So make sure to go give some love to DirktheCaster, Cold World 2K Dev, Mata, Sold, and Smooth go crazy as they've had two well-fought victories. Game number 1, they ran away with it in the fourth quarter. Game number 2, they kept it close with Beyond Talented, but were able to get out a good victory and a good lead in the final 2.5 minutes. It's 61-52. And just for Beyond Talented, a well-fought, just couldn't get the defense that they needed as Little Sean, ice cold all game 1. Answers back in game number 2, but unfortunately the defense just isn't there for the squad, playing 2 back-to-back away games as well. So that could go into the factor there. But they're going to be kicked out of the playoffs after these final 13 seconds. This is your host, Snowbike Mike, thanking you for tuning in for another WR Pro-Am League broadcast. We got a whole lot of NBA 2K action on the way. We'll be jumping into another stream right after the final buzzer here, making it 61-54 in favor of Sellouts 2K, who will be moving on to the second round of the playoffs. As we take a look at the playoff chart right now, we're going to kick it on over to the PlayStation 4 side, and right there you can take a look. They are playing right there, the 25-40 Beyond Talented Sellouts 2K. Sellouts 2K will move on. They're going to take on GNA Esports in the second round. That's going to switch to a best-of-5 scenario, so a lot of games to be played ahead, but congratulations to this squad. Of course, again, their starting 5 was DirktheCaster, Cold World 2K Dev, Mata, Sold, and Smooth. Go crazy. Congratulations to all those players there. And, of course, congratulations to Beyond Talented on another great WR Pro-Am League season. Their starting 5 was Little Sean, Hoodie Kobe, the Falcon, your boy Fresh, and Fat B Ballin'. This is your host, Snowbike Mike. We're looking for another game. We'll be right back with more WR Pro-Am League action. He says, talk to me really quick. DirktheCaster, everybody in the chat, throw some love to DirktheCaster, the man, a myth, a legend at the casting desk, giving you the expert analysis that you want, giving you the spicy play-by-play that you want to hear, and